everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Queen Glitz, and you're welcome to Queen Glitz TV. If you're seeing this face for the very first time, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Yeah, please do wait to subscribe by hitting that red button that says subscribe. Join this beautiful family and let's be one. Today guys, I want to talk about preservatives, the importance of preservatives, the reason why you should use your preservatives in your products. Yes, as little as that word is, preservatives, and as familiar as we are with the word preservatives, we still tend to make some mistakes sometimes while producing if we don't use our preservatives properly. So this video is to tell us how to use your preservatives, the kind of preservatives we have, when to use your preservatives, and the reason for you to use your preservatives. Okay, I'm going to start with the reason why you should use your preservatives. Okay guys, you wouldn't want to spend fortune to buy products, buy materials, sit down, do a lot of stress to produce, and at the end of the day you throw it away because you didn't add preservatives. Nobody wants to do that. Okay, so that is the reason why you should add preservatives to your products whenever you're making your products. And what are the products that needs preservatives? Your soap, your scrub, your cream, they need preservatives. If you are going to make your products from scratch, from the beginning, then you need to add some preservatives, okay, in order for it not to decompose. So I'm going to show you this for you to understand what I mean properly, okay? When I say your product will decompose if you don't have preservatives. So you can see here. Can you see that? All right. I actually made this. This is a cream I made, and I left it for, okay, you can see that already. I left it for like a week plus, going to 2 weeks. Okay, and as you can see what happened, I didn't add preservatives because I actually wanted to see the reason why you need to have preservative. It decomposed. You can see mucus on it. You see clearly. You can see clearly. It grew up mucus and it actually decomposed. So you will not want to spend your money to make products, the stress of doing your product, and at the end of the day you throw it away. So that's the reason why we are talking about preservatives today. And we have different kinds of preservatives, all right? We have some that are common in our home market here. We have the Jama Plus, we have the Optifine. The Optifine is in different categories. We have the Optifine ND and we have Optifine Plus. Okay, the most common one is the Optifine Plus that we lay our hands on easily here is the Optifine Plus. And we have Jama Bean, we have Phenonip, alright, we have Sotoside A, we have Glidance, and a whole lot of them. But the ones common in our own market here in Nigeria is Jama Plus and Optifine. They are still good, and most time it comes as liquid. Then your Optifine can be used generally. Your Optifine goes with your products, whether your scrub, your cream, your soap, it goes with it. Okay, Jama Plus goes very well with your liquid soap. But in absence of Optifine, somehow you're making products and choosing to use preservatives, and you could not lay your hands on Optifine, then you can still use your Jama Plus. It will still preserve your work for you perfectly. Alright? When do you need to use your preservatives? When do you need it? If you're going to make any products that contains water, then you must put your preservatives. If you're going to make your product, for example, you're making your cream from scratch, which you know, but you cannot avoid the use of water. So you must add your preservatives at the end for it not to decompose, like what happened to my home product here. That's a cream I made, and I decided not to add preservatives, and as you can see what happened, it decomposed. If you are making a scrub, okay, you may not need to have preservatives if you know that it will not come in contact with water. But if eventually it will come in contact with water, or any other product that you know that will eventually come in contact with water, then you need to add your preservatives, because water is the reason why your product decomposes without preservatives. Okay, then if you're making your soap and it has a pH level above 10, you may not need to add your preservatives. But if you're making your soap and it has a pH below 10, your preservative is important. You need to add your preservatives. If not, the soap is gonna get ruined. How do you know if your soap level is 10 or below 10? Then you need to get your litmus paper. Alright, you get your litmus paper. It's a set, it comes together as a pack, and the pH scale also comes together with it. So what you do after every production, you take your soap and just scoop little and add on your litmus paper. It's gonna give you a particular color at the end after some time. Alright, it will give you a particular color on the litmus paper. So you check on your pH scale now, whatever color that it corresponds with on your pH scale. You know, it's like pH meter, it comes, you see different numbers. So whatever color that corresponds it with, then you know if it's 7, if it's 8, if it's 10, then you know that your soap is below 10 or is above 10. So if your soap is below 10, then you know that you need to have preservatives in order for it not to decompose. But if it's above 10 here, it's okay. Alright? So your preservative is very, very, very important in the products you're making in order for you not to waste your money. Okay? Preservative is important. We think that, yeah, you something that you may not forget, but it's something that is not it's not a topic that we should start talking about. But yes, it is because no matter how much you think you are an expert in producing and you forget to add preservatives to your products, especially the ones you're making from scratch. Right now, I'm not talking about pro-mixing. I'm talking about products you make from scratch yourself and you refuse to add preservatives. It's gonna damage. It's gonna get destroyed at the end of the day, which nobody wants that. So it's important for you to add your preservatives in your product, okay? In order for your products not to get decomposed. You saw the picture I showed you in the video. I showed you. Yeah, that is how it's going to get ruined if you don't add your preservative. So preservative is very, very, very important. Add your preservatives when you are making any product with water, okay, in order for it not to get spoiled. Yeah, guys, I want to thank you all for supporting this channel. Yeah, I'm so grateful. My heart's so full. I thank you guys so much. I thank you so much. For all my clients, I thank you guys so much. You are awesome. You are wonderful. Yes, you guys are special. And I'm so happy to have you guys around me. Each time you call on me for any products, thank you guys so much. God bless you. God bless you richly. And for all my students, thank you so much. Thank you for choosing Queen Glitz. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys. You guys you are awesome. I call them my beauties. My beauties, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Both physical and online, you guys are wonderful. Alright, so if you want to join this family, you want to learn more about to produce your organic products, you want to learn more about premixing, you want to learn more about to use those materials, feel free to join our class. Yeah, I just rounded up with the last batch, and my next batch is, the registration is going on right now because it will soon start. So if you want to join us, please just WhatsApp the number that you're seeing on your screen right now. Yeah, I am going to respond to you myself, and it's like they say, no knowledge is lost. No knowledge is lost. Yeah, you can also be your own skin boss. You can also be that expert, skincare expert that you'll be desiring to be. And guys, see you in my next video. I love you all. You're awesome.